Well, hello everyone. I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion, and this is a new series for the game. Drumroll, please. Drumroll, drumroll. Earthlock, Festival of Magic. I've been wanting to play this game for a very long time. I bought it pretty much on release, and I think what happened was I really wanted to play this game on the channel, but I was already in the middle of like 2 or 3 series at a time, and every time I would finish the series, like a new game would come out, and I wanted to kind of like strike when the iron was hot, and then this game ended up falling on the back burner, and it got to a point where I was like, well, this probably doesn't have much of a following, not a lot of people know about this game, so I just kind of like kept just pushing it off and off and off. But you know what? This is a traditional JRPG style game. We're talking turn-based combat. I think you see monsters on the world map the same way you did during what's that game? Oh my goodness. That's being developed right now that I demoed for a while. Oh jeez. Wow, I'm drawing a blank here. Anyway, there's like little clouds, and anyway. The game has some decent reviews. A lot of people complain about some of the old school mechanics inside the game, but I kind of like some old school mechanics. Though I'll have to judge it for myself, because I do bash new games that stick to really old formulas that are like gone stale, like random missing, random battles, stuff like that. So without any further ado, let's push in. As you can see here, there's a lot of options. I am playing with my Xbox controller, which is kind of nice. And before I press start, I am going to sync up, so give me a sec. Each new level of bond increases the rate at which battle bond is generated, leading to more supers in combat. I have no idea what any of that means, but I'm sure we'll find out. This game's about 20 hours long, I think. The ruins of the past, shrouded in mystery. Legends claim men bowed in fear and awe of a mythic civilization that ruled across all of Umbra. Godlike harsh rulers who harnessed the Amri, the magical energy they stored in our planet's core. Uh-oh. There was an uprising. In the midst of war, Umbra shook and ground to a halt. The Omri core burst, spilling across the lands. A day and night had split in two. Volcanoes erupted. Tsunamis rose. And when the sea calmed, the mythic race was but a memory, and Umbra was anew. In its remains, flowers and beasts were tainted by Omri, for good and bad. Men and others struggled on. Soon, new civilizations grew. Now, Umbra is calm. In the north, the Suvian Empire rules. But dark whispers dwell in the ruins of the old. Ooh, I like it so far. Looks pretty. Earthlock, Festival of Magic. It's not often now I play 3D games on my channel. I don't really remember the last one I played, actually. It might have been Final Fantasy IV The After Years, and that was a long time ago. Abilities used still to gain both money and, oh, I guess I load my games too fast. Prologue! Woohoo! I do think this is part of a trilogy. Suvia, House of the Great Wave. Ooh. Rise and shine, Taika. Just one more class, then it's the first cadet flight mission. Ruff, ruff. Alright, so we can inspect things. Wish you'd be here, Mom. Be here to welcome me back after my first scouting mission. So is her mom dead? 2 healing bombs, 5 lance. I got my slinger and power glove ready. Bring on the exam. Oh. Empty again, eh? Why can't you storm dogs have, like, regular dog appetite? Or is it just you? You just love food too much, don't you, Taika? I like that this game tells you when you can expect an element. So let's see here. Oh, nice. All right. So we're Eve. I'm gonna call her Eve. It could be Ive, but that doesn't sound good to me. So we've got pairs here. Who can we... Oh, okay. I guess you get to pair her with somebody. I don't really know what that means. I'm sure we'll find out later. Level 1 lance ammo for slingers inflicts piercing damage. Ooh, okay, we got ammo in this game. Not sure I like that, but ooh, materials. There might be a farming game in this one if I'm not mistaken. Abilities, lance, a range attack that inflicts physical piercing damage. Fire trap, excuse me. A melee attack that inflicts physical piercing damage, and fire trap inflicts magical fire damage when the target performs a melee ability. Okay. And it seems to be set to the A button? Oops. Yeah, seems like it's set to my A button. This one's set to the B button, so... A melee attack that inflicts both physical, crushing, and magical electro damage. And just the same... Oh, there's different languages? Really? Hey, maybe I could do this LP in Francais, huh? How'd you guys feel about that? You wouldn't be able to follow along, but I don't know. Okay, so... Let's just push on here. Alright, we're at some sort of academy, clearly. All is secured at the warehouse, Commander. Excellent, soldier. Then we can move ahead, Eve. What on Umbra are you up to? Hasn't your father taught you that it's rude to eavesdrop? I'm self-taught, Commander, and I'm not up to anything. I'm going to final combat training now. Oh, of course you are. Please forgive my harsh words. You caught me by surprise, that's all. Good luck with your exam, cadet. Thanks. I will. Ooh, that's locked, and that's a weird sound to give when you're there's a locked door. All right, anything to explore around here? Ooh, these look sharp. They're weapons, so. My brother's an owl and says that High Owl Lady Lumia seems a bit worried these moon runs. Wonder what's going on. Just one more class and some of us will be flying. Glad I studied here at the academy and not at the archive with those boring owls. Man, I know how you feel. I'm the same way, I guess? Hi, Ivory. Oh, so it's Ivory, so Ive makes sense. I heard you snuck into sewer canals once, that true? I'd be terrified. Heard so many slimy rumors about that place. Can I talk to you? I guess not. Too busy studying. I'd love to use traps because they won't know and boom, they go off when your opponent tries to melee attack you. It's the best. Okay, so that's what that trap is. Excited about the scouting mission? I heard they're still struggling with the goblin presence. I guess so. Hey, got that stuff written up for you for the history exam. Thank you, I guess. Alright, oops. You're right, Taika. I need to finish up combat training so I can go fly. I wasn't trying to get out. I was just trying to examine these things here. These are high-quality firearms. How about you take one for your exam?
There you are, Ivory. Final combat exam coming up. I'll be overseeing it while you fight. Everyone has to complete the exam to get their flight clearance, even the general's daughter.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's get to it.
Your storm dog will have to sit this one out.
Okay, ready when you are. Arr. Wait, is our final combat against him? Oh, just some random dude.
Welcome to final combat training, Ive. We will start with, spirally yellow thing, combat abilities. Spirally yellow combat abilities allow you to select from a list of abilities in your current stance. Using abilities in your shaky fist scout stance costs both yellow squares, Omri, it's Omri, and 1 turn. Select combat abilities and attack the target.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, wait, that's... Oops. Oh, man, okay, let's just say that the commander smokes a lot. Whoops. Alright, so I can pick between all of these here. So, oh, okay, so I have different things equipped here. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this UI, but alright, so we're in this ability, and we're gonna try a fire trap because there's only one person that can fight me right now. So let's try that on this Suvian trooper. Boom! It does do some damage, and he received more now.
I've seen you've lost health. Items give you access to potions. Select items and use potions in your health if your health gets low. Yes, ma'am.
So I think that's still a scruffy, but a little bit more feminine voice, I suppose. Not really, but... Okay, is he still trapped? No, that's what I'd like to know. I could try and change a stance. I don't feel like using a potion. I'm not very low right now. Fire Trap or Thunder Fist? Let's do Fire Trap again. It worked out really well last time, and there you go.
Good work. Next, you'll fight a flying creature. Remember, you will have to use ranged attacks to hit it. Switch stance to access ranged abilities. Bring out whatever you've got, instructor.
Is that a guy in a jetpack? I hope it's a guy on a jetpack. It's a flying beetle.
I've, in this lesson we will cover stances. Stances give you different sets of combat abilities, allowing you to choose strategies depending on the enemy types. Your scout stance gives you access to melee abilities. Your slinger stance gives you access to ranged abilities. As you can see, Ive, the target is now flying and cannot be hit by a melee stance. Change to the slinger stance so you can attack the flying target.
Will do. We're going to slinger stance. I've used for slinger to deal... Yes. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay, I had to double tap it.
Changing stances costs 1 turn, allowing your enemy to attack. You can set your starting stance from the pairs menu before combat begins.
Oops, that wasn't good. That's fine though. And now we have Lance. Well, I guess we'll have to use Lance then. Boom! Ow. And we'll just keep going. And we've won that battle.
Final lesson, Ive. Combat engagement. Enemies will attempt to engage in combat if you get close enough to them, but will give up with a question mark if you get too far away. The loading combat countdown timer is displayed when enemies attempt to engage in combat. It shows both the number of enemies and the remaining time before combat starts. Press A to get the first turn in battle before the timer runs out or the enemy gets close and strikes you. The experience you gain is significantly increased by fighting more and more enemies. Be brave and bold. Gather and fight as many as you dare. Approach the target and try and engage both of them in combat. Press A to get the first turn in battle before the timer runs out or the enemies get close and strike you. On it, instructor. Come on, Taika. We got this.
Okay, so I need to walk to them. Maybe I can get behind them. Ooh! I think I engaged both of them because they had that exclamation point. Now it looks like it, so now we got...
Taika, at the start of your turn, you generate 1 Omri, but you use Omri when you perform combat abilities. The rest ability is a weight of generating 1 extra Omri per turn. Select utility abilities and use the rest ability if you do not have enough Omri to perform an ability. Man, those icons, they really screw up with my... Okay, so I don't want to change stance. But I would like to use Fire Breath on both of them, so let's do it. Boom! That wasn't too powerful. And obviously I'm going to change back to my Scout. Thunder, wow. Well, that didn't really hurt, I guess. Though I would like to do a fire. I think the bottom one attacked me, so I'm going to do a Fire Trap on this one. And sure enough, though they used Lance and seem to have missed. So Fire Breath, yes. Wait, Fire Breath, there you go. Boom! Ow. And I'm going to do another Fire Trap, but on the other one. And now he's Fire Trap, that one's going to attack and possibly get burned. Oh no, I get another turn. 6 cents? No, I'm just going to bite him. Bite her. Finish her off, I suppose. Oh, okay, I guess that means it didn't attack. Oh, oh yeah! Thunder Fist, eh? Might as well. So, pretty standard RPG battles, and ooh, look at that, we got some bonus XP, guess because there's 2 of them. Okay, that's what it is, bonus times 2, multi-enemy times 2, no one died. We've got Dalers, I guess $1, that must be $1. We got $140, and no items. Okay. Congratulations, Cadet. This class marked the end of your cadet training. General Lavender will now announce the first scouting mission pilots.
Huzzah! I want to be a pilot. Who's... Ooh, look at him. He looks tough. Something tells me we'll fight him one day.
A word of caution for you, selected cadets. This scout patrol is routed along the burning coast past the Zabirum Temple and the Goblet Camp, so be careful.
Thank you, Vera. Listen up. The cadets that have flight clearance for the first scout mission: Punch, Judy, Sim, Iben. Commander Ichibo will evaluate your performance, and trust me, I listen to what he says. You'll find the flight clearance documents on your desk. That will be all.
What? Are you serious? I'm in the top 3 of the class. You deliberately took my name off, didn't you?
You are speaking to your commanding officer, Ivory, Lavender. Mind your language. When I don't think you or any other cadet is ready, they must remain here and train harder. You being my daughter has nothing to do with my decision.
It has everything.
Class dismissed. Commander Ichibo, I assume preparations are complete for my immediate departure to Anu.
All is prepared, General. I have a confession. Despite all your help, I failed combat training. I wasn't going to say anything, but now that you didn't get picked, I feel bad. I don't know how I made it onto the scouting mission list. I do. My father never lets me do anything. He thinks I can't handle it, but I'll show him. Yeah, he's pretty hard on you. Least I can do is pay you back as to let you have my place. Punch, you're a good friend. Thank you so much. Come on, Taika, let's head to the flight deck. Wait, what? That was kind of weird. So we got flight clearance. I'm studying for the next exam. It's about arming engines and how dangerous they can be if they leak. Psst, psst. Got that stuff written up for you for the history exam. Oh, thank you. Is there a reason to go this way now? There was a locked door before. Is it still locked? It is. Oh, it is. And this one's also locked, so we won't go there. Can we save? We got new items. A core, a blank core, a key ingredient in talent crafting, uncommon drop from insect-like creatures. Sweet, and we got the flight clearance. And we got a bunch of tutorials that we could go through again. Excuse me for yawning. Okay. So let's move forward. How's the quality of the stream? Like, the game runs exceptionally smooth on my screen, and I'm kind of hoping it runs just as smooth in the video, but I think I'm only capturing it at 30 frames per second, so I hope it looks good. Yeah, I'm not gonna sweep this floor. The flight deck personnel can do that. I'm a full-blown cadet now. Could be some interesting things in the chest around here, if I could find one anyway. Ah, this ship. This is what we're gonna fly in. This looks a bit rusty and old, but it'll do. Nothing here. I'm kind of exploring because I'm not really sure where treasures can be found yet. We fitted new compressors on the Mono Scouts. Never purred better. Well, I'm glad. I wonder what happened to this Mono Scout. Heard one got hit bad by lightning some moon runs ago. I hate when games, or just anything in fiction in general, I've proper locked. I don't know what that means. Yeah, when they like make up terms for everyday things, like, oh, it's not a night, it's a moon run. Like, what? Why do you do that? Ooh, a chest, and we've got 2 healing bombs. Not super necessary, but whatever, I'll take them. Alright. I'm here for the training mission. Do you have a Mono Scout for me? Do you have a flight clearance document, Miss Lavender? Yep, I sure do, absolutely. Here you go. Okay, let's get you strapped in. It would be really cool if there was a mini game where I could do some airship stuff, or even if I could control the airship. But as is a rule in RPGs, the first time you get in an airship, you're never in control and you crash. Bonds build bond and unlock perks by completing and combat as a pair. Okay. Meanwhile, outside the Zabirum Temple. Ha! Beat you! Where did that fast Uncle Benjo go? I heard so much about him.
I had the wind against me, boy.
Ha! And I didn't?
My tummy's rumbling as well. Too hungry for top speed.
Yeah, all I hear is our excuses. So we're here, the Zabirum Temple. Now what?
Oh, isn't it nice not knowing what's next? Doesn't that make for the most exciting adventures, huh?
Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times.
Since you've got the patience of a toddler, Amon, there's undiscovered artifacts in the Zabirum Temple. Herb's tip.
Another one of Herb's tips. He usually has good leads.
Yes, he does. Let's head in.
Now, question is, who's the main character? Ive or Amon? I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to be Amon, but who knows? What's this? A warp statue, and we can save. We'll save in the first slot, that's for sure. I'm glad it's not an autosave, like in Nadia Was Here, because then if something happens to my save or to some footage, I can always go back and re-record it. So, let's see here. I suppose we can fight this guy, though I should probably set my things to, that was weird. I think it showed Ive's picture at the beginning. Now, bonds, no. How do we do pairs? Can we pair them? I don't know how you pair someone. Bonds? Maybe it's just from fighting together, I guess? Change character, friend, cancel, return to game. Okay. What I wanted to do is, how do I change my stance, my current stance? Because I want to be in, change stance. Oh, okay. Stab, Spud Blast, or Spud Blast. Ooh, Spud Blast. A multi-target range attack that inflicts physical... Okay, well, we're just going to start with this one, so let's go. We got this range for him, and, well, he only has that, so let's keep going. We got the first attack. I didn't see the countdown, though. It'll be good to find out where that is. Ooh, this guy...
Amon, you have a thief stance and a blaster stance to get the job done. In your thief stance, you can steal items and a dollar from enemies or use stab to deal piercing damage. Switch to blaster stance to deliver powerful exploding elemental and non-elemental attacks. Your blaster uses spud ammo, which can be found in the world or brought in shops, so remember to keep your ammo supplies topped up. Nothing worse than running out of spuds in the middle of battle. Have I told you about the time when...
Come on, Uncle Benjo, I can't wait to get started. This treasure's not going to steal itself.
Alright, so obviously we're going to do a Spud Blast on this thing. Boom! Alright, nice. Might as well steal, I suppose. We sold goo and $8. Nice. I'll take it. I will do another Spud Blast. Probably going to kill it in the process. And we got very little XP there. Though we did get double bonus for no one hurt, no one died. No one got hurt, really? And we got a horn and some core. Nice. Okay, let's keep moving. Can we rotate the camera? Oops. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm sure that'll come in handy eventually. Maybe not right away. Okay, so there's two of them here. I would like to get both of them in battle to get all that XP. Oh, okay, I see. The timer was at the bottom left. I thought it was going to be on top of their heads or something. So we get first strike, eh? Fire Blast is not an option right now. And we can't change, so let's go just on him. And we're definitely going to steal on this guy too. I want the money. $6. Oop, and he missed and glanced. And we're going to steal. Can we... Okay, here's a good lesson. Can we multi-steal? We can! But we're going to do another Spud Blast here. There you go. Ooh, ow. We can't steal again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Spud Blast, here we go. And I suppose we can do a Spud Blast here. There you go, not bad. People definitely got hurt here, though. Got $46. Multi-enemy, no one died, some bonuses there. Nothing great, but... Oh, okay. Ooh, could have missed that. 2 healing bombs, thank you. It's kind of neat that they hide treasures that way, but if I could rotate the camera slightly, it would be kind of better. I love the look of this game, though. Looks absolutely gorgeous, and it runs amazing on my computer. And I don't have that big of a computer. The Festival of Magic tournament? It's okay, I join, right? What? That's not an answer. Aren't you excited about it? First time they set it up in Zaber.
It'll be fun, sure. When I was young, back in Octi.
No way, you fought in the tournament?
I did. I was pretty decent.
You got the finals in the you got to the finals in the capital?
That I did.
Come on, don't tell me you won. You didn't, did you?
Come on, let's get to work.
You didn't win. You frickin' rascal. Don't lie to me, I know you. Went to school with you. Alright, I've got a fang and some healing bombs. Not that I really know them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to keep it that way, but I want to go back into the same... Yeah, I want to have this stance. And steal as much as I can and get the first turn. So here you go. So we're going to steal... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait. So the token, the big fat token on the bottom writes who's going to play first, which is this guy. Boom! And then it's us. Dang it, I thought I had already done this. Why did it not change? Steal from Beetle A. Got some dollars. And then we're going to do another Spud Blast. There you go. Miss. And we're also going to steal from this guy. Stole some goo and $7. Boom. What do I do when I run out of money? Stab? Do I stab him? Might as well. And by money, I did mean... can I defend? I can't go down. Fire Blast. I don't want to heal either. And I can't do anything else. And there's no defendability, because I would like to not kill him, but it looks like I don't really have much of a choice. There you go. Multi-enemy, no one died. And $46. I don't know if 46 is what you get, including the money stolen, or if the money stolen is calculated somewhere else. Okay. We've got a little bit more down here. Huh. Zabarum Temple, okay. We'll keep moving, because I mean clearly we have to go this way. Kinda wish we could find a healing spot though. I think the game's not too generous with its healing spots. And I don't know if monsters respawn after... Oh, we're gonna fight this guy. His counter was down to 1 second, so... Alright, so Spud Blast and Steel. They don't do enough damage for me to not steal from them. Because they'll attack one no matter what. Well, his Spud Blast might kill him, though I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. And these things are probably going to want to fight, so let's start the battle, get the first turn, see if we can get some different items from them. So steal from number A, $9, not bad. Boom, ooh, wow, okay. Miss, miss, nice. Ooh, another whip tail. These things are fast. I'll give him that. Though I am still gonna steal from him. $8 and Spud Blast on that one. Kill it at least. No damage. We can fight him once. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not going to kill him. Wait, what? Oh, no, I thought that my steel would have regenerated by now. Oh, Spud Blast. Good friend. What's his name? Fishman. Uncle Benjo. There you go. Uncle Benjo thought was going to have a turn, but he didn't. I'll just check this treasure. 6 Fire Blast. Oh, that's ammo. Okay. I'm assuming that's going to come in handy in an upcoming battle. Especially since they just gave it in a chest that was in the wide open. Okay, so we definitely need to go in there. So let's go down here and first. Always want to explore and get all the treasures, right? Not really sure. Oh, I guess we'll be coming out of there. Okay, I'm a little nervous here, guys. I really want a save spot. I don't think you can save everywhere. You cannot. So I'm gonna cross my fingers that we find a safe spot in here. A charge Omni Attractor. I suppose you use it here. We activated that, and that did what exactly? I'm gonna activate it. Oh, okay, so you charge them, and then do we have to charge ourselves again? Looks like. And there's a treasure here. 5 Spud Blast, 2 Kiss of Lees. Let's charge this one. Hey! I just charged you. Oh, that's a blue charge. I'll go. Okay, I need to go get the red one. I get it. Not too complicated. I would like to avoid battles right now. This episode's getting a little bit longer than what I like to make them. So first we're gonna charge the red. There you go. Oh, okay, your bracelet changes color as you charge different armory things. Oop, something tells me there's gonna be a treasure here. Nope, just a big waste of time. Alright. Well, maybe not a big waste of time. I'm exaggerating a little bit. There you go. Charge this thing. And clearly activate it so we can go back. Now, I can step down. I think there's going to be a green thing here. Hello, how do I open that? There's a blue thing. Does that mean if I recharge blue, it'll open? Because I see... Oh, wait. Deactivate that, right? Ah, there you go. And we got 3 fire blasts. Nice. Let's turn this back on. Let's get this back to green. And let's push forward through the temple. Basic puzzles, nothing extravagant, nothing too crazy. These can be fun puzzle switches. Oh. My. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a boss battle here. And I'm gonna assume that's a golem. Heh. I think I'm gonna be right. So let's try it. Earth Tremor. Okay. That was decent damage. Fire Blast. I don't know if it's weak against anything, but it might be worth trying it out. Let's see what it does. 91 damage, eh? I think I can try and steal this. Stole Healing Bomb, $38. Okay. Let's do another blast here. I don't think this game is going to kill us right away. Healing Bomb, $26. It might be worth actually taking some healing items. Yeah, I'm gonna take a healing item on myself. And you, good friend, you blast him again. We can always buy some more, I assume. And you can steal. Healing Bomb. If we can keep stealing healing bombs. Glance, nice. Wait, is there utility, rest, recharge 1 armory, spud attack. Miss on everyone. And steal. There you go. Soul Kiss of List. Nice! There's really no point in using up all our spuds. Fire Blast, because we are going to win, and I'm going to keep stealing. Nothing to steal. Good, we stole everything. I'm glad to see that you can actually steal everything. Yeah, I'm just going to do Blast, because I think I can just do some stabby stabs. And he's going to be dead in the next turn no matter what, so... There you go. Alright, bonus, tough enemy. No one died. Do we get a bonus for stealing everything? Nope. And we got Zabrium Seeker. Oh yeah, I had to record the monitor because it won't record the window and it won't do game capture for some reason. So if it lags a little bit, that's probably one of the reasons. Here it is, an ancient disc. Looks authentic. What is it?
No idea. Some sort of ceremonial ornament.
Yeah, perhaps.
Well, excellent. Reckon we'll get a nice sum for it back home in Zaber. Let's go. I want to clean the shop and throw my feet on the table before we eat.
Alright. We got an old artifact and nothing else to explore. So we're gonna be heading back. Don't make me backtrack for real. Game, don't you dare make me backtrack. Alright, moment of types of physical. And here we are. Game could definitely use more save spots. Oops, somebody's gonna steal stuff from us.
Find out where they're headed.
There you go. And now we're going back to where?
You've done really well on our treasure hunts lately. I'm proud of you, Amon.
Thanks, Uncle.
Here, let me give you some talents. You've earned it. They go on the talent board I gave you earlier. Now you can really hone your skills. Use the talents on the board to improve your stats and abilities. Remember, you can apply new talents at any time.
Thanks.
You should try it now.
I don't really want to right now. Welcome to Talent Board. The Talent Board is used to upgrade the character by adding ability, stat, or perk talents to it. Okay. Ability talents. These talents provide new abilities for that character. Ability talents are specific to each character, but can be swapped for other ability talents of that character. Okay. The stat talent provides boost to character and can be swapped between any characters. Perk talents. The perk talent provides passive abilities to characters and can be swapped between any characters. Okay. The origin talent is unique per character and is the source of power for the talents. All new talents must be connected to the origin talent to be active. Any new talent requires a talent point, and the talent is added next to an already active talent. Add the marked target ability next to the origin talent. Marked talent. There you go. Note that the attack stat talent has also become active because it's now next to an active talent. Enjoy building and customizing the character. Okay, so it's like a talent board, like in Final Fantasy 15. Not 15, I meant 13 and I guess 10 in a way. Alright, so here we are. We definitely need a healing statue, don't we? Something tells me that what happens if we rest? Alright, game, where can I save? Seriously, this is not cool. There must be a save statue somewhere. Do I have a map? Can I press start? Oop. Select has nothing. I need to speak to Benjo about the artifact. I don't really want to talk to Benjo. I just want to save. Could you please do that for me? Okay. So clearly... Oh, there's a chat statue. I see it. But there seems to be some sort of story mode going on here. Or not. Okay. Alright, let's save. Save on the current slot. Or save on a different one? Oh, interesting. Yes, so anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. I think it's pretty badass so far. Let me know what you think of Earthlock, Festival of Magic, and in the comments below there. And in the next episode, we'll keep exploring and ask Uncle Benjo about the artifact. So as always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. And I will see you all next time. Bye.